if you are a Project Runway fan and you've been watching the latest series of All Stars, have you seen any of it? It just started.
Not.
All right, well, they had one of the previous winners as one of the judges on last night's edition of the show. We're talking about Anya Ayoung-Chee, of course. She was the season 9 winner. She returned to the show last night on Lifetime to offer her critiques to the current designers. Now, Anya, this is her story. She represented Trinidad and Tobago in the 2008 Miss Universe pageant. She discovered a passion for fashion and design while developing her wardrobe for that competition. And then a year later, she decided to try out for the Project Runway competition on a whim and ended up winning the whole thing. Now, she's used the prize package to develop her own label and sell it around the world. She visited Genesee Community College last week to be a guest speaker at their monthly student fashion seminar, which focuses on business, marketing, and retail. And she took a couple minutes ahead of her speech to speak just with us with Winging It. Take a look. From a Miss Universe contestant to the winner of Project Runway, Anya, you've had a lot of kind of dream jobs. Do you feel like you're living a dream?
Well, when you put it that way, yes. But it's been a long time in the making, and it's sort of, I had my own trials and tribulations in between, like everybody does. But yes, absolutely. Particularly this last 2 years since winning Project Runway has been surreal. I can't even describe it otherwise.
Catch our viewers up. What should viewers of the show know about everything that you've been up to since you won Project Runway?
Well, being from Trinidad, I still go back a lot, but I live now in New York, and working on my line, which is named after me, Anya, and it's essentially a resort collection for destination travel because, you know, that's what I know best. And simultaneously, I was an ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago for their tourism division, and working with my children's charity, which is the Tall Man Foundation, and very committed to the work that is also outside of fashion, but very meaningful to me, and a whole host of other things, but that's sort of it in a nutshell.
And from the Caribbean here to upstate New York,
yes,
you must feel like it's a
freezing.
completely different situation. Yes. What does it mean for you to come and speak to fashion students? On the show, they kind of made a big deal about you just learning to sew right before you entered the competition. Is it kind of like a full circle moment for you?
Absolutely. I mean, in some ways, I feel like I should still be on the other side of this as a student, but I guess that there's a lot of humility in knowing that I'm always learning, and it's great for me to just sort of share my honest story, because to me that's what inspires people the most, and it continues to sort of inform how I do things as well. Just seeing what's going on here at GCC, sorry, so like, I didn't know it was, you know, so evolved, so developed of a program, that the facilities were so advanced, like all of that's really sort of blowing my mind.
What is the #1 thing that students ask you when you go to visit them?
What was Tim Gunn like?
All right, what was he like then?
Fantastic. Sweeter, more authentic, more genuine than he even appears on the screen, if that's even possible. Just a wonderful mentor, wonderful man.
You've had a lot of dream jobs. What's next for you?
Well, consistently working on the line and showing different collections at different times. I've shown all over the world by now, and I just keep trying to push for more opportunities and getting the clothes placed into stores, and it's really just running the business. It's an all-encompassing affair.
All right, well, good luck with everything.
Thank you.
And thanks for taking the time out to meet with us today.
Thank you so much.